Okay, now it looks like we're live again. I guess I will just wait and hope somebody shows up, but I can't tell people that I'm live because I got my rank taken away on the TTV message boards, and I don't have a Discord or any other social media that I would tell people that I'm live with. So people have no idea I'm live, and likely won't for a while. No, well, maybe one person does, maybe no people do. I can't tell. Is it counting my iPad and the computer as people? I don't know. If you're a person, maybe just say something. That'd be nice. Don't want to speak to ghosts. Okay, now somehow no people are here. Usually it counts my iPad as a watcher, but guess not. No, one person. That's nice. Let's put that right there. It's my phone. I can watch the stream as I also do other things and have the stream going. No, as I've said before, if you are a person, say something, I'm giving up on you. Two people, fancy. Very fancy. I will not actually get into what we're doing until somebody says something in chat showing that there is a person here and that, oh, that one person's gone. I'm gonna turn my iPad off. Didn't need to do that. I guess I'll eat a brownie in the meantime. I got this from I think a farm near our house. Nice farm. It's a good brownie too. As you can maybe see, I've already eaten some of it. Very good, very good. I like it. You know what? Since I'm not really scared of Susan Wazowski yet, let's play some music. Let's hope I don't get copyright striked, which I probably will, but I don't really care. Where's my Google? Where did I put? There it is. Okay, Google, play "Die Young" by Kesha.
Die Young by Kesha, sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
For anyone coming to the stream, let's put this up here. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die. Let's see what we roll with some nice dice. I think I got these from Chuck E. Cheese. They look really good. They're like transparent. They've got like different color, like they got red, blue, and yellow on them. They look really nice. Oh, I threw one. Let's see what I can roll. Ooh, 3. Fun number. Fun number. 3 is the magic number, actually. Some Chinese chips if you hadn't already picked up on it. Okay. Let's see what we got. This one? Ooh, 1. Ooh, 7. Lucky number 7. That's why I like that number. That's a good number. Part of a group that we really like the number 7. Kind of a part of their fan club. 8. Ooh, going up in the world, are we? And as I've said in the past, if you are an actual person who, and not just my phone, who is watching, say something, please. If you're related to me, well, I mean, that'd be fun, but you're not really the target audience. So I'll wait till the target audience is here. Yeah, let's roll again. Because I really like these dice. They're like, I mean, they're just like some. They're nothing special, but I like them. They got a certain appeal to them. I'd love to like sometime try to make like other dice like them. I've never actually made it because it'd be like via molding or something, like, you know, silicone molding. I've watched some videos on it in the past on YouTube, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like I could actually do it. Well, I mean, I could, but it'd be kind of difficult. I think you need like a pressure pot to get like good results, like the results I'd be looking for, and that's something that'd be really expensive, and I'd only use like a few times. So no purpose in that. If I was ever gonna get like a big thing, like a big fun thing, a big thing that can help me have fun, it'd probably be a 3D printer, because I hear those things aren't actually as expensive as they used to be. You can actually get them not pretty cheap, but I mean cheaper than they were. But yeah, back to the dice. It'd be fun to just like have a full set of dice that were like this themed, and because they look nice. I mean, let me get them up here. I mean, you can see them. Nothing too special, but they look good. They look good. I like them. That also reminds me. I have this other one right here. It's like a. I know it's made out of a stone and it's like polished. It's really kind of cool. Just it doesn't have any colors. It's just that. But, oh, you get Fallout Boy now. Ooh, fancy. I like it. Oh, 2 viewers. Ooh, going up in the world, aren't we? If you're a viewer, please say something. I will open a Lego set, even if it is just one person. If you say something in the chat, please. I was just showing off my fine collection of 3 dice. I think I have a few other ones are just like, you know, basic gambling dice that I have them downstairs. Like I've got a Yahtzee set. Of course, that's just Yahtzee. But then some dice that I think I got with a poker set once that weren't actually meant to be included. Like 5 of them. They're nothing special, but you know they got. I mean, it's nice to have just 5 white dice. You know what I'm saying. And then I think I have a red die. It came with another white one, but I don't know where that white one got off to. Hopefully I can find it sometime. It's fun to have. I'm not actually sure what. I know they're from some gambling game, but I don't know what game it is that uses the red die and the white die. I'll need to look that up later, and I'll also need to eat this brownie because I got it out for a reason. That makes you wonder who's watching this. Is it a relative of mine? Is it a friend of mine that doesn't want to say something because they don't have a YouTube account that doesn't have a name on it? Is it just random people that just came across this somehow on like one of those websites that takes you to a YouTube video with no views? That'd be fun. If that is the case, then I'm pretty surprised that you stayed around. But I'm gonna keep eating this brownie. Give you some more delightful commentary after that. You know, I should have made the description of this. Well, not description. I should have made the title of this video and live stream a bit less vague. You know, it's pretty vague, isn't it? You know, if you are an actual person, maybe give the video a like, because you'd be one of the two. The other one being me, because it updates live. Yeah, so that'd be nice. Don't really know what to do, because like I said, I'm not gonna actually start doing anything until somebody says something in the chat. Oh, listen to Lady Gaga. I love that stuff. I've got this Blacklight right here. I love these things. If you shine them on most transparent Lego pieces, that aren't just basic clear colored or you know, certain other colors. Not many of them though. Most of them. Oh, why isn't the black light is taking a second to turn on? But if you shine the black light on most of the transparent Lego pieces, it actually lights up and glows, and it looks really cool. I really love it. That's why I have it over here. This is my I take pictures of my Legos with this little setup. It's a good setup. Got this recently. It's really cool, doesn't it? Sometimes. We carry on my poker face. We ain't got no love nobody. Carry on, we carry on my poker face. We ain't got no love nobody. Poker face, poker face. This is a fun looking Lego set, isn't it? You can get these dice off of it. It's from the new Lego Marvel What If show. And I actually just watched it yesterday. I guess I won't do any spoilers, just because, you know, won't do any spoilers. But it's a really fun, you know, show. I think it's a really fun concept. This is from the concept of what if something had happened and Steve Rogers did not become Captain America and instead Peggy Carter did. And it's a very fun concept, and I like it a lot. I think they did the show very well. It turned out quite well, I'd say. And this, I don't remember this suit being so green in the thing in the show. It was more of kind of like that war olive green that you see on every war relate World War II related thing nowadays. So yeah, I don't remember it being this green, but I kind of see why they did it. It kind of makes it look like the Hulk, you know. Yeah, I mean, I can't knock them for that choice. Looks good. And the main reason I wanted this set in particular is it has this piece. Now, that may come in other sets, but it is the Tesseract, as you likely or likely not know. And it is like a specific piece. There's no other Lego cubes. Wait a second. Oh, I just realized this is a Minecraft egg. This is a transparent blue Minecraft head. I don't know how that just occurred to me. That's actually kind of cool that they use that piece like that. But yeah, it's meant to be the Tesseract from the Marvel movies, or I guess comics too. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure if Tesseract was in the comics. I'm a comic reader myself, so how about I say something in the chat? Get people motivated. I kick rats. Oh. Okay. That wasn't exactly who I was expecting to be the first one here, but or first one to say something. But okay. Hello, Wild Toa. I recognize you from the message boards. I can't. Give me a second. I'm gonna look on the message boards. I can't remember exactly who you are. Just give me a second to look at it. Wild. Oh, I turned my Mexican. Okay, there we go. My Mexican keyboard's back on, and I have the underscore. Yeah, that's cool. Yes, you you are the colorblind one. Yeah. Oh, now it says 3 people are here, so then I think that means 2 people are here, including me. I'm one of the 2. Well, yeah, I guess it's a pleasure to have you here, mate. And I guess my one condition that I would start on is that I hoped somebody would say something in chat, and now, as I already said, I wasn't exactly expecting you to be the first one to say something, but frankly, I wasn't expecting you to be here at all. But it works for me, so we're going to open the set. And I only now well, not only now, but I realized a little while ago I don't have scissors. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. And I also don't like to damage my boxes, so... Oh, it's one of... Oh, dang it, it's one of those sets. It's got the little thumb thingies. I hate these. It's really annoying, because, like... Now I want to... Yeah. Yeah, so how'd you get here? Like, are you subscribed to me on YouTube? Did you just see that I was streaming? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you here. Now I really want to go down and get my X-Acto. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Sounds about right. Yeah. Now I really want to go down and get my X-Acto knife to just because I hate damaging my boxes. Wait, I just realized something. Look, I have right next to me. You already love me. But yeah, I'm really torn. Should I go? How about we do a poll? We do a poll in the chat. Should I go down and for like 5 minutes and get my X-Acto knife because I'm on the top floor and we have a 3-story house? It's quite the poll. I need some opinions from the chat, from the one person in chat. In the meantime, don't use knives on the boxes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, because this is like glued down, and like I was thinking I could like go in there like a little incision, cut around it. Or is that what you're saying you did, or or like what do you think I did? Because, well, like I said, it's one of those ones with like the thumb things that you're supposed to shove your finger into, rip up, and then just, and that could rip the box, and I'd hate for that to happen. Oh. I still haven't gotten used to the air restrictor not doing this thing. Actually, I got it off a friend once. So you think I shouldn't? It's like really tempting though. I guess I can try to just go in there. But I see, but I've never had that happen. Yeah, well, okay, I think I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to be, I pinky promise, please don't leave. You can like, you go on, if you're on a computer, just open another tab while I'm gone. I promise I will be back like within at least 1 minute, not 1 minute, 2 minutes. I pinky promise, please don't leave. It typically leads to less performance. Yeah, before I go. Yeah, but it was kind of like my first mod. I think, like, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have a Maverick, and I took all the air restrictors out of that. I think. Yeah, that came after this. I think this was my first actual mod in some. Oh, lol. Oh, okay, that was me. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a second to get that. But yeah, I think this was my first mod I did. It's really one of my only ones I've done so far. I do have Retaliator, and I'm thinking about doing the pump action mod that I've seen on that one because that looks pretty cool. And I mean, it's just something. It's a fun mod that I could probably do for not too expensive, you know. And it just looks like a fun idea. Now, granted, it would probably be smarter on my my Delta Trooper because it's got the slam fire. Pick up a Night Finder Fire Strike or something like that if you want a good low end mod. Yeah, yeah, Brass is mine. Hey Google, pause. Give a second. This is a good song, so I want to be able to enjoy it. Yeah, Brass is fun. Yes, I do kind of want to do something with Brass. The only issue is my parents don't really want me to buy too much in Nerf because I mean, frankly, I'm already buying Transformers, which I haven't been doing as much recently, but I am planning on doing more. Bionicles, of course, Lego, Gundams, which that's another thing, and so Nerf guns on top of that. That's a bit much, but it does intrigue me quite a bit. I mean, I have a very technical mind. I think that's how I got. I mean, all those things share like a certain complexity. Of course, not too complex, but pipe cutter for $5 and a bit of brass for another $5 or less. Yeah, I mean, if we're ever in like a Home Depot, maybe I'll mention it to them because I mean, you can just kind of shove that stuff in there, can't you? Oh, modding is my main hobby. Oh, but Lego Bionicle is your main hobby. Well, I mean, that would make sense. You do seem like the on the messenger boards. You do seem like the one guy who's like way into Nerf as compared to everybody else. Bonkle. Okay, Bonkle's a close second. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna go down now. I pinky promise to be back. Please don't leave. There's a fourth person there's a fourth person here now. Whoever that is, I'm sorry that the second you come here, I'm leaving, but I'm not actually leaving. I'm going downstairs to get an X-Acto knife. I'll be back. Wild Toa, please keep them occupied. Make sure they don't leave. Okay, I'll be right. I pinky promise. I'll be back. They didn't leave, did they? Okay. One, you gotta go. Okay, yeah. I'm back. Give me a second. Okay, shutting the door. It seems as if you're still alive and still here, so I will begin. Now, as you can see, okay, how do you set off? You know, there's like a menu blocking this on my. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. No, you can shut that. There's like a menu open on my thing that's it's blocking the. Okay, you can stop now. I don't want. Can you go, please? Menu, get out of my way. Oh, I don't know why I'm out of breath. I need to get out more. Okay, yeah, we're down one. Yeah, whoever that was left. But yeah, we can move that out of the way now. Yeah. So, Night Finder. Where would you suggest to get one? Like Goodwill? Give me a moment. When was the last time I opened this? I brought the paint for relaxation. Smells good, but that's not. Drugs aren't why. Like I find the smell of paint relaxing because, you know, reasons related to Gundam actually. Okay, come on. We believe in you. Oh, thrifting, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably get into Nerf more as time goes on. Trying try not to cut myself. Come on. The pain. I'm not sure what the pain is in relation to, but the pain indeed, my man. Oh, the paint. Okay. Yeah, the paint is not the paint. This is an extremely bad idea, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Like, this is so annoying. I really want to get rid of this menu. It's blocking my thing, okay? Oh, no, okay. No, I don't care about the Google Meeting. Okay. There we go. Got the menu off. I think somebody might be home. My house. Might get into the... I think I got into the thing of it. So, on the message boards, I'm not master anymore. That's kind of annoying, because I don't have really anywhere else to communicate with people. Online, that is. Because there's like the highly suspect hideout. There's basically like a general chat there. It's kind of annoying not to have that. I think I PM'd one of the mods, which is actually my first PM ever. Oh, you never got there? Yeah. I noticed. Yes. We notice whenever there's somebody new. Takuta Nuva actually just recently got master status, so good for him. And then there's also Ruka and who's the other one? Senate? Oh, yep, somebody's definitely home. The dogs are going crazy. But yeah, Ruka, Senate, and Takuta Nuva just recently got in. Before them, I think the most recent one was Winger. That was fun. Not that active, unfortunately. Yeah, I am, which is what kind of confused me there for a moment. But then I realized, oh, I get like, it feels like every other, like, since I don't PM people, whenever I get a green notification, I'm always thinking, oh no, it's another flag, which it usually is another flag, because I don't really know when to keep my mouth shut. That's something I kind of need to work on. And I think that is the main reason that I got demoted. And like I said, I did one of my first PMs ever to ask one of the moderators how I might be able to fix that, how I might be able to get back. They have not got back yet. And I do believe that they were just seen recently on the website, so that is quite annoying, because that means they have seen my message and they did not respond. So yeah, I might need to try another one and hope, I don't know, maybe I said something rude. I don't think I did. Maybe it's my tone of voice. You've now killed 10 minutes on opening a box when you could have just opened it with your thumbs. Yeah, probably. It isn't a permanent status. I mean, I don't think that it like automatically removes itself though. You need to meet the requirements every 100 days. I mean, the thing is, I think I have for like the last 100 days. I think it does. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping they get back to me. I think I just threw a box that still had something in it. Give me a sec. Is there still something in this? Oh, stickers. I hate stickers. Fun fact, one of my mech suit sets, I think it was the one with the hammer guy, it actually didn't come with the stickers originally, and I had to buy it at Brick Fair to get the stickers. But yeah, anyway, I'm just hoping like that moderator gets back to me and tells me what I've done wrong. That would be nice, because it makes me sad that I cannot talk with some of the people I interact with most on a regular basis. So let's get into the set. It's a set. So we have bag uno momento, si por favor, mi amigo. 5, which is actually 2, and 3, and then of course stickers. And then we have this nice, not too thick, but not too skimpy little instruction booklet as well. Yes, we'll use these to hold down the pages. Oh, we got a little new thing in here, and it's in Chinese. Oh, hundreds of tiny snacks. Indeed, yes, I'm hungry. Speaking of tiny snacks, need to keep eating this brownie. I originally brought the Lay's chips because I was going to eat them, but then like 10 minutes before the stream, I decided that I was hungry, so I decided to eat the brownie, and now by the time I'm done with this, I probably will not be hungry for the Lay's. Mm. It's a really good brownie, though. I really like it. From a farm near where I live. Yeah, LJ seems to be a nice guy, but sometimes he gets some stuff wrong, you know, like eating pieces. Do it. Just do it. You know, don't let your dreams be dreams, you know? Just do it. Okay, step 1. You can have lots of fun. Yeah. Don't listen to your madness. No, I don't think it's madness at all. I think it's very, very competent, very good words, very good advice. I guess we'll open this too, because why not? So now we have a Carter body. Where's Carter head? There's Carter head. Oh, it's double-sided. We have, can you see that? Get that a little bit closer. We have Angry Carter, and we have Happy Carter. Oh, we have a 4th person here. No, do we? It says so on my. It says so on my computer, not my computer. Yeah, it says so on the computer, but it does not say. Oh no, now it updated on the other thing. So yeah, if you are actually a true 4th person and not just a phantom that is of the opera or something, I don't know. But if you are an actual person, please speak, or at least get out your nearest tambourine and start just, you know. So now we have an Agent Carter. This is most definitely Agent Carter from the show. Yes, show yourself, humans. That's my exact thoughts. Look at this. It's England. Beautiful. I love England. England is an amazing country that most definitely exists. And it has a very nice shiny shield. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like the colors. You know, no red. Red's a lazy color. You know. It's that's just the people's color. Red is just kind of lazy, you know. Oh, five people. If you, oh, this is very, very scary. I'm actually quite scared. Uh-oh, we have a second like. Somebody liked the thing. I'm very scared. If you are the person who liked it, I'm scared. If it is you, Wild Toa, I'm extremely scared of you now. If it is someone else, please speak. Inform us who you are. Red is 1/3 of our nation's flag. Yeah, but it's also part of the Soviet flag. So I don't know. I hear Reagan didn't like them, so I don't know. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta make do with things, you know. So who is the best person? This is 3 for me, but there's 1 for you. Gasp. Gasp indeed. Oh, no, we're back down to 3 people. I've been going on for 30 minutes. Wow, that's amazing. So, fun thing. The stream originally was supposed to start at 2:30, and it is not 2:30. And I fiddled around with the thing for about 15 minutes, and it was just being annoying, and it was not letting me use the webcam until it started letting me using the webcam, and by then, the computer had died. Oh, we're back up to 4 people. Is the 4th person actually gonna say who they are? It's 2:30 where I'm at. It is not 2:30 where I'm at. Either your clock is wrong or my clock is wrong. Because mine does not end in 30. Actually does quite the opposite. It ends in 20. And I don't really think that there's a minute difference in many places. I think it's just an hour difference. Oh, we're back up to 5 people. Please speak. Time zones. Yeah, I mean, I think your clock's probably wrong though, because either your clock's wrong or my clock's wrong. I think it's off by one of ours is off by 10 minutes, because the computer and the phone, but you can actually see it right here. For me, they both say insert hour 20. Oh, all right, gotta go. Okay, I'll probably be back. Okay, yeah, have a fun time. We'll see you soon. And don't kill your siblings. All right, okay, see you. And now that he is likely going to be gone for a little bit, I'll speak to people who will likely not respond for one reason or another. Now, I'm sure your reason for not commenting in chat is likely noble, be it that you just don't want people to see your identity, be it that, I don't know, you don't like me or something, be it that you don't actually have a YouTube account and are watching this off something else, who knows. But I'm sure your reasons are noble. And it still says that Wild Toa is here. Oh, no, I think he just left. Or one of you left. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I'm assuming it was him, though. So, yeah, I just want to know who that second person who liked the video is. That is something I would very much like to know. If you are the person who liked the video, who was also not me, because I liked the video, and so somebody else liked the video who was not me, tell me. If it was Wild Toa, then that would make sense. But if it was one of you, ooh, that scared me quite a bit. You have too much power. Oh yeah, I can resume that song. Hey Google, resume. I'm not trying to forget. Between several things, the holes in my apologies, you know. I'm trying hard to take it back. So much by the time the ball closes, you feel like falling down. Okay, you home. This is a good song. I like this one. It reminds me of when I was a youth back in the Badlands of Mexico. Yep, that's where I grew up. The Badlands of Mexico. More more specifically, El Paso. El Paso, Texas, my favorite place. My favorite place in existence. If you don't get why that's funny, look up El Paso and go to your middle school geography teacher and give them a nice slap. Because if they did not teach you where El Paso is, they're not a good teacher. That's the sign of a real good teacher. Did they tell you where El Paso was? You know, you getting what you picking up on what I'm putting down? You know, El Paso's a fun place. Never been there, but you know, I'm sure Marty Robbins has written a few songs about it. I don't know, but maybe. I know he's written some songs about some other cities, and you know, wherever El Paso is, and the other place, you know. Marty Robbins is a good singer. The main one you probably know him from is Big Iron, you know, and Dare Dastard Business, no one dared to make a slip for that ranger there. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Yeah, that's the one. That song, that was him. You know, it was down in the west. That tells you where El Paso is. Down in the west is the town of El Paso. Actually can't remember the lyrics. The hard days and nights in El Paso, my dad says. Is that one of the songs? Or is that the album? I think that's the album. I don't know. So evidently one of my viewers is related to me. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I know at least one of the three viewers is real, but I don't know if the other viewers are real, because every once in a while it makes it so that like my stream on the thing that I'm watching it off of, it makes it so that that's a viewer, and sometimes it makes it so that I'm a viewer, like on my phone right here. So I'm not sure how many viewers there actually is. The thing may just be messing with me, and there's actually no viewers at all. This song's longer than I remember. You know, this is a good set so far. I kind of like it. Oh, 5 people again. Woo, big scary. Wish I could have got back on the message boards and told the people that I'm streaming, but for multiple reasons, I cannot do that. Lego Bionicle message boards for anyone who's not in the know. For some reason, I'm surprised if you're watching this and you don't. I mean, granted, I did give my YouTube channel out to somebody who wouldn't be in the know, and I think they shared it to a bunch of people that wouldn't be in the know. So if you're one of them, probably shouldn't hold them. You know, it was just the rice video, and I was really the only one. But I mean, I guess no reason that I couldn't have told them. But I mean, just anyway, Bionicle's fun, isn't it? Lego Bionicle is a fun time running from 2001 to 2010, or maybe 11, depending on where you live. It was quite the enjoyable time, you know? I wish I would have got into Lego Bionicle when it was still in its runtime, but it ended in 2011 or 10, depending on where you live, and I was a bit too young to enjoy Lego themes such as that at that time, and so that makes me sad. Oh, it looks like this piece has changed from the last few sets that I got it at. Let me get this close here. It used to just be just like you see, there's kind of like these rounded edges on the side of this clip, and they weren't rounded back in the day. It was just like a flat thing down. It looked a lot different actually, so I'm surprised it changed that. I mean, it makes sense since they're making the majority of those clip pieces that have that clip so that they're rounded instead of that. But I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't really know how the thing works, like the engineering, I guess, engineering of a single Lego piece. But well, I'm gonna finish this browning right here, so I'm not gonna talk for a few minutes because, well, not minutes, but not gonna talk for a few seconds because I take a long time to chew. So give me a second. Oh. Ooh, 6 people watching. I'm sure at least one of those 6 people has to be willing to speak in the chat, I guess. Well, not counting my family member. 5 people not counting the 2 people that may not be real. I guess it'd be 3 people. But I don't know, it'd still be nice if somebody spoke. That's where the majority of the fun in these streams comes from. Audience engagement, you know? Yeah, you picking up on what I'm putting down? I think I actually know who one of the people watching is now that I think about it. I remember that they mentioned something that they would be able to watch, but they would not be able to comment, which is odd. Although at any rate, I do think that they're one of my Bionicle people. So if that is who you are, then I don't know. That's fun. Oh, we're back down to 5 people. I'll drink a bit of this water. Good water. Not as good as like McDonald's water, but it's passable. It's passable. Is it glow in the dark? I think it may be. Well, luckily, I have a black light right here, and luckily, glow-in-the-dark things actually have a very good reaction to black lights. So, no? Give me a moment. Experimentation is required. Okay, I do believe this is a black light piece. Well, not black light, a glow-in-the-dark piece, because I am putting the light on it and looking at it in my hand, and it has a kind of glow-in-the-dark look. Although maybe they changed how their glow-in-the-dark pieces work, because I'm not getting as much of a reaction as I usually do when testing out glow-in-the-dark pieces. So that's different. Better get back to the building. I'm not that fool. I don't think the world is doing what we're told. Oh, he's back. Wild Toa, our good friend, is back. This is fun. So, my friend, are you at liberty to disclose to us what you were doing, or is that something you'd prefer not to share with our fine viewers? Because this isn't going to be one of those times where like you can watch the live chat on a second watch through the stream after it's ended. So I mean, if you're willing to share that information, I mean, totally fine if you want. But yes, it is quite a good blacklight actually. It's meant to be for making sure the money is not counterfeit. But oh, you're sitting in a chair. Same actually. My chair, fun chair, good chair. I like it. It's a nice chair. Ooh, currently typing the chat. Fun. Very fun, very fun. So as you can see, I have got some of the set done. It's not supposed to be the screen. I don't like hovering this. So have you watched the new show that this is based off of on Disney Plus? You can actually get a subscription to Disney Plus with ESPN Plus and Hulu for, I think, like, it was a pretty good deal. So I'd really suggest it. But so yeah, have you seen the show? It's a good show. It's a good show. Really recommend it. It's a good story. Oh, what was that? That's odd. I got a minor headache coming on. It's kind of weird. Don't know why. Maybe it's this light. Hope not. It's a good light. Oh, stickers. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. No, I thought I might look at it after catching up on the Bad Batch. Okay, yeah. I'm not much into Star Wars, but I have seen some advertisements for that Bad Batch show, and it does look quite cool. I do think it looks quite appealing. I'm trying to figure out what angle this sticker needs to be put on it. Let me go get the box so I can actually see. Because with these instructions, I can't tell very well. So, okay, that's how I need to put it on. Okay. So, can you guys actually hear the music? I hope not, because then I wouldn't need to anger Susan Wazowski. I mean, I'm fine if I do anger Susan Wazowski, but I mean, I prefer not to. Just common courtesy. I can. Okay, that means that Susan Wazowski is coming to my doorstep. You know, Susan Wazowski, head of YT Incorporated. Oh, yeah. I always like getting these stickers on perfectly, you know. Okay. I'd say that's passable enough. I'd say it looks quite good. So since you are the only person still here, or at least I hope you're still here, that is willing to speak in the chat, or is able to speak in the chat, as I do believe Toby Brick is here. But yeah, it's a skill you've lost. Yes, I probably should have brought my tweezers, but I did. But yeah, well, anyway, so since you're here, so you said you'd recommend Night Finder as a first mod, or just as a good simple one? Any other suggestions and something I can do for nice and cheap? Doesn't take up much space, you know? Any ideas? Ooh. Is he typing? Ooh, I can't see. Night Finder, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to look it up because I have 3 screens. Hee hee. Ho ho. No. Is this? Okay. What in the world is that? Pinterest? We're not gonna ask. Using the same basic system. Oh, a Night Finder style blast. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now that you say that, that does make sense. Yeah, I do think they have a few of those out right now. I think they actually have a Dungeons and Dragons theme going out, which is kind of odd. But I mean, if you really think about it, I'm quite sure that it was. What was it? Was it Wizard of the Coast? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. They used the suffix "oid" to say that. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I think was it Wizards of the Coast? But yes, and it can actually be taken part. Oh, that's good because I do watch Captain Xavier and a few other big YouTubers on YouTube. I don't think I'm subscribed to Coop, but he doesn't do much mod stuff. I'm subscribed to Beret. Who was it? Welcome. Mm. What are you saying? A person of culture? Yes, yes, Bert. Yes. There was actually a poll on his community thing recently, and I was hoping that he would do those Dungeons and Dragons blasters that they just released because I'm not into Dungeons and Dragons, but it's something that's intriguing me, and I think it would be fun. So I just find it fun that why is there Dungeons and Dragons Nerf blasters like that? Does that make sense in the story of Dungeons and Dragons? Is there a story of Dungeons? I don't think there is. Isn't that just whatever story you want to? Chuck out Flux channels. He's covered them all. Yes, I think he may be the. I know I'm subscribed to somebody who did all of them, but I can't remember. It was one of them. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna look on this now. What were they called? Dragon Force or something? Flux man. Oh, there's another good song. D&D Nerf Blaster. Drac has covered the fire shot. Yes, I am subscribed to him. Okay, am I subscribed to Dr. Flux? I am not. I'm not. I've seen a few of his videos. They're actually quite cool. So I just subscribed to him. American Foam. American Foam is the one I'm subscribed to that does them. And I think he's quite good. But isn't he like one of the ones who's not like in the like the Washington, Oregon area? But yeah, I am subscribed to quite a few of them. But like I was saying, there was a community poll on Beret's channel recently that asked what he wanted to do. I think he actually mentions it in his most recent video that I think he just uploaded to, like, was it a few hours ago? He's good. I just don't usually go to him. I can't really remember why I subscribed to him, but I think just because he looked like he was good enough. Beret mentions the community poll in his most recent video, and and you can actually see that it was a poll for what his next video should be on, and I think the main one that one was I think it was Adventure Force or something. I think it was either Adventure Force or Busby. Maybe both. I mean, in certain cases those can be used interchangeably. Oh, the Dark Zone stuff, yeah. But you can actually see that the Dungeons and Dragons blasters were the second most chosen one, and which is understandable. Hopefully, that means that he might also do them, but I'm not sure if that's what was in his plans. I'm not sure. Be back in a bit. Oh, sorry for leaving again. It's fine. Just please come back. I need someone to talk to, so I'm not just talking to the air, you know. Okay, well, be back soon. Have fun. Music's been playing long enough, so I think I can probably play whatever I want now. I'm not sure that do the Beatles copy strike people? I'm not sure. Not sure how strict Ringo is on it. Not sure how strict Ringo, Yoko. I don't really know. I mean, did George have a wife? I know he had a kid. I know he had a kid, but sadly, those two things aren't necessarily connected these days, or even in their days. Yeah, actually, did George have a it wasn't even Ringo, but did George have a wife? I'm not sure. Did George have a? We're gonna say that George had a wife, so let's hope that George's wife isn't too strict on these things. Let's hope that Yoko isn't too strict on these things. Let's hope Paul isn't too strict on these things, and let's hope Ringo isn't too strict on these things, because I really want to play Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, because that is a good song, despite it being about illegal things that I do not find too favorable. It's still a good song, and I do quite like it. Well, we still maybe have 4 people. I'd say at least 2 people. Maybe more people. Maybe less people. Who knows? I'll play it after the song, because I do actually like this song. No, I know I like it, but I can't remember who made it. Hey Google, what's the song called?
You're listening to Carry On by Fun.
Carry On by Fun. Okay, yeah. Fun does have quite a few good songs. I probably don't follow them as closely as I should, but they do have a lot of good songs. Okay, yes. So it looks like this piece is glow in the dark, because I was mentioning that earlier. I assume that you can probably see this. It's this way. That's the way to see it. I assume that this means glow in the dark, but I'm not entirely sure. But the piece, I've seen glow in the dark Lego pieces before, and this looks a lot like one of them. So that's what we're gonna say it is. That's what we're gonna say it is. Okay, I'm fine with missing this one. Okay, Google, play Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, remastered 2009
Glitching out
by
there,
the
were ya?
Beatles. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
Okay, Google, increase volume. Answer quite slowly, and I discover. Oh. She's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Yeah. I think the first time I ever actually listened to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club in its entirety was, I think I was doing homework, actually, over summer homework. And it was actually quite good. I did quite enjoy it. It was a fun time. I think that there were a few pretty trippy songs, this one being prime amongst them. But yeah, it was a very fun time. I did quite enjoy it. It's a shame you guys can hear that, because that means Susan can hear it too, which, I mean, that means if I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I can't, or however many you need to be monetized, that means I can't be monetized on this video or something. But I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm not making this for the money at the current moment in time. That's a very important distinction to make at this current moment in time, because that is not an option to me. Once it is an option to me, I'm not so sure. Well, looks like one of my people may have left. Oh, that's sad. I'm putting on a sticker. I like doing these quite carefully, as I've mentioned previously, even on the stream. I think that one of John's kids, John Lennon, that is, said that this song was named after something he actually did, which he said that when he was a real young kid, he brought a picture to John that he drew in school. I think painted in school, I think it was. And he said, and I think he says John asked him what it was called, and he said it was called Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And insinuating that the song is not named after LSD, it is named after a picture that John's kid made. And to that I say, you are a liar. This song is about hard drugs. I think it's probably just because that specific child of John's wishes that John would have given a little bit more attention, which, I mean, it's understandable. I mean, poor kid. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure that out of John's kids, he was the one that was not exactly meant to come around, you know? I don't exactly think John was expecting to have a child. So, you know, usually that doesn't lead to the best of situations in that situation. Yeah, poor guy. I do think that he's doing fine now, though. Oh, looks like my other person left. So that's not good. So that means that there may be one more person here, or there may not be. Ooh, fancy. This time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. Okay, so we've got the first bag completed. Fun times. Now we just have a few extra parts right here, as you may or may not be able to see. I hope that you can. Second bag. No, just a search to be found by now. Now I'm just wondering where we're gonna ever do. Looking at the juice. Give me a moment to check something. Ooh. Checking the Lego Bionicle message boards again. Looks like somebody posted something. Looks like somebody just got something too. Let's see what they got. Oh, I guess I never knew that there's, for anyone who's not in the know, or anyone even who is, I'm just going to tell you anyway. There was a Lego theme that came out recently called Monkey Kid. It was I don't actually have any of the sets, but I do think I should probably get some of them because they do look quite good. But it seems like that might actually be an issue, because apparently the sets are actually not in very good supply. Apparently they're not making enough of them, and they're becoming more limited, you know? And I guess up till now I didn't know that was an issue, but I suppose it is, because I've heard 2 people mention it now. You know, out of all those Monkey Kid theme sets, because there is actually one that appeals to me in particular. It's a Transformer, actually. It's like, in all honesty, it's probably more comparable to like a Power Ranger, because I think it's made up of like a few different things that can combine into one big thing. As many Power Rangers, or if you're a bit more odd, I guess we could say Voltron. Most people would like more Power Rangers or Transformers, but I guess no. What song is this? This is the Beatles, but I guess I don't recognize it. Apologies, I just don't know this song. I found it surprising. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So this set, I do believe, is based off the main villain of the Monkey Kid series, which is they actually have a show for it, and that is not traditional for the. I mean, I guess it is kind of traditional for the Lego themes, and they had one for Lego Chima, Lego Ninjago, Lego Nexo Knights, and Ninjago one's still going strong. I guess it's not too different, but what is different is the art style. The art style is not like anything Lego's ever done before, except for some very short tidbits in the Ninjago show, at least from what I'm aware. And so it's different because it kind of it's kind of like an anime-ish thing, but it's not anime actually, you know. It's kind of it's somewhere. It's kind of like if somebody told someone who mainly animated anime to animate a Lego figure, like not like draw their interpretation of what that figure would look like if they weren't a Lego figure. No, like draw a Lego figure. I actually haven't watched the show myself. I probably should. It sounds like it's pretty good actually. But yeah, the set that I was talking about is the main set for main set for the villain. And like I said, I think it's made up of like a scorpion, 2 vehicles or something, and like a I don't know, like a Japanese architecture or something. I think it all combines into a big guy. Oh, we got 3 people going. That's so. But yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of difficult to describe. It's got like a skeleton theme to it. It's got like a bunch of bone-looking pieces on it. But it does look like a very fun set, and I got the Voltron one, so if it's still available later in the year, then I may want to try to get it for Christmas. I could probably do that. Yeah. Ooh. We've already done one irreversible Lego thing. Let's do another one. That's nice. The first thing, if you're wondering, is putting the firing mechanism in this thing, because this thing is made up of 2 pieces. This piece actually, this piece connects. It's like the ammunition. It connects in there, and then you can press on this, and it shoots it. Not very far, not very fast. Of course, it's just plastic mechanism. Plastic mechanisms aren't very fast traditionally. Usually, you at least need like metal or something. Maybe like some form of rubber. If Wild Toe's back, he'll get that. What was I saying? I think I was talking about that Monkey Kid set, but I think I've just about said everything needs to be said. It's a cool looking set, and I do think that I would like to get it if that is a possibility in the future. Although I probably won't. I mean, I'm not really invested in the theme, and it's just that one set. So, conflicted. What's playing now? Sounds like Elton John. Yep, that's Elton John. Yeah, I know this one. I know this one. I like this song. This is good. I can't remember what this one was called, but I'll probably remember once it gets later on in the song. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you what this one's called. No, I'm gonna try to figure it out myself. Okay, he's back. He says, "Have I been talking to myself this whole time?" Nope. Maybe. I'm kind of talking with the assumption that there's someone here, which I do believe there's at least one person. I'm not sure who that one person is, but someone's here. And I'm kind of talking with the assumption that they don't know anything about Lego, but they may. I don't know who they are because they're not speaking in chat. So maybe, but I've also been listening to music, and oh, come on, do you believe in you can do? Okay, so assuming that you didn't just leave the second after coming back, so what were we talking about? I know we were talking about Nerf guns. We were talking about little shooties. Do you have any is there any big Nerf groups that you'd suggest, or are you just into modding and you just like shooting people? Yes, we were. Yeah, because I don't live anywhere near Oregon, so that automatically means that I can't do Nerf. But no, I did research it, and I do believe there's a Facebook group in my area that does wars fairly often. Big Nerf. Someone's thinking. Yeah. I want to do a war, but I just don't know. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Come on. Well, I'm hoping that I put the sticker on and I look up and there's. It depends on my area. I would tell you, but then everybody would know, and the one day somebody will come across this video and they'll say, "Hey, that kid lives there." I'd like to find a regular HVZ that's semi-local. That would be nice. Well, for you, of course, if that would be nice. But that'd be nice for me too. I'm not sure if that'd be a good place to start, but it'd definitely be somewhere to start. But yeah, so actually, maybe I'll run by you what I'm thinking my current loadout might be of Nerf guns, because just I want you to understand all this with the assumption. Well, hear all this with the assumption. Not the assumption. I'm just telling you outright. Only one of them is modified, and that is the one you've seen today. That is my hammer shot, and I took the air restrictor out of. That's basically it. The only other Nerf gun I've actually taken an air restrictor out of is my I think it was side shot. Was that what it's called? It was the put the air back in it. in which one? The one I was just talking about, or the hammer shot? I think it was like the side strike. I think it was. It was that single shot thing. But yeah, I took that one out because I think I was watching a video and they said there was enough cushioning on the thing that you could still dry fire it without any worry. And I kind of I'm kind of a bit trigger happy. So any revolvers? Okay, yeah. I guess by that logic, I shouldn't have done it with my Maverick. So, youch. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I won't die. Okay, but yeah, back to what I was saying about my loadout. What I'm and just so I know, if anyone is here who doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about, I sincerely apologize. Yes, but okay. Well, a Maverick is a Maverick. Oh, yeah, it's a Maverick. I put a penny in it, so that works. If you want the bang, do it for the Maverick. Yeah. Okay. So current loadout is, of course, the hammer shot with the air restrictor removed, because that's fun or something. Also, I do think it'd be quite difficult to put it back in, so I'm not going to do that. My next one is actually a Delta Trooper, because I think that is probably the best mag-fed gun I have. And that'd probably be my primary. Funny thing, I actually only have 2 magazines. And one of them is a 12 and one of them is a 6. And I don't think the parents would be too keen on me buying too many more. So the first war I go to, I'm probably going to tape them together and do it Vietnam style or something. And I'm just 18 bullets, 18 darts. That's what we're gonna run with. So yeah, Delta Trooper. I could probably should go for something that can scavenge easily. And by that I assume you're talking about like just picking up darts. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be easier to do that with my Retaliator, because I found that I can like get a bullet in through the jam door within like not very long at all. That'd be way easier than on the Delta Trooper. On the Delta Trooper, they're actually smart. You can't just do that. But on the Retaliator, not so much. You can just shove it in there. If you're on a budget, I'd recommend an AF Villainator. Which one was the Villainator? I'm going to look that up, because like I said, I have an iPad right next to me. So I'm going to look up the Villainator. I think I know what that one is. A tour. Villainator submachine dart blast. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I remember seeing that. The 40 round slam fire pump action, 80 FPS. Yeah, I mean, if I'm ever in a Walmart and I just have $20 on me, maybe I'll pick it up. It does look like it'd be quite good. Although, I mean, I know that doesn't Dart Zone have that one blaster out that's in Walmart and it's like really high quality? It's like half darts. Plus, it's got the best full darts in the hobby. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. The thing with me is that I don't. I only have, like, I think 6 half darts. I lost one of them, and I made them out of some darts I got from the Dollar Tree. They have 3. Yes, that one at Walmart, the half darts. I know there's one that was like pretty cheap. I think was it 30 or 40? Nexus, Aeon, and Conquest. The Conquest was 40, I think, wasn't it? Not good for low budget. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. Also, I think it's a G in budget. That gives you a general feel of the kind of person I'd be at parties. Yeah, but what was it? Yes, Aeon is 20. That was the cheap one. And if I'm gonna buy anything at Walmart, I'm probably just gonna, if I can see one of those Aeons, I'd probably just pick up that one because isn't it like it only takes half darts, but like isn't it like Slam Fire, or am I thinking of that wrong? I think it is. I feel like I watched a video on it recently, but I can't remember the finer details. But I do remember I was watching the video and I was like, hey, that would be pretty cool if I can get a hold of one of those. my only issue is that I, of course, as with the vast majority of people, well, not entirely all people, I have 2 parents. Now, the one I'm around the most is my mother. My mother. Given your pickle, I'd recommend a Villainator, yes. But you see, I'm around my mother the most, because don't worry, this is irrelevant. I'm around my mother the most, and let's just say she doesn't like Walmart. And that's a bit of an issue. I think once she found poop on the Walmart bathroom floor, so she doesn't like Walmart anymore, and she hates going there. So that's a bit annoying. And my dad, I mean, he's usually at work, of course. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I'd have the same response as never going back, but I mean, I can understand it. Yeah, and frankly, I mean, if I'm going to a store, usually it'll be with my mom. So, yeah. But I mean, frankly, I can still probably get my hands on one of those somehow. I mean, there's always online, although the Walmart website, it's like eBay over there or something. It's like you can. It feels like anyone has stuff on the Walmart website. I mean, I've looked at Transformers on the Walmart website, and they've got some random stuff. Hey, the Easy Tomahawk is from good offer then. Dart Zone Tomahawk, yes. Again, I'm gonna look it up, and just don't. Just you don't even need to write this stuff down. I can look it up within like 2 seconds. That's a Tomahawk 60. Yeah, that's the one. That was the one that Beret said that he was going to do. Yes, that does look quite good. Yes, it reminds me of this one Dart Blaster I saw. It was Dollar General once. It looked really good. I think it was a 4-shot revolver. And I think it had like a built-in. Was it built-in? What was it? Give me a moment. Sight, built-in sight on the top of it. It was really weird. Do you know what that one is? I think you might. If anyone would know it, it'd be you. Well, anyone that I'm in regular contact with. Well, not regular contact with. I mean, but if anyone would know it here, you'd be the one. So do you know what that one is? It was Dart Zone. I saw it Dollar General. It was a 4-shot revolver, and it had a scope. I think it may not have had a scope, but I do believe it had a scope. Might know what it is. Okay, might's good enough for me. Oh, it's Dart Zone. Then yes. Okay, yeah. It was. And I was really tempted to get it, but it just the parents aren't too keen on the entire Nerf thing at the current moment in time because I think I already mentioned I buy enough stuff already. I know that one that I don't own one. Yeah, it looked fun enough, and the main reason I was thinking about getting it was the those waffle darts because I don't actually have any of those. Although I do. I was at the Walmart right next to the Brick Fair venue, and I saw that like those The waffle head darts were like $10 for, what was it, like 200 of them? So basically, if I'm ever in a Walmart again, I'm going to automatically run to the toy aisle and grab those before anyone can object. Yeah, 10 gets you 200. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure you can get like waffle darts for way cheaper on like Added Darts or something. Well, I guess they are Added Darts, aren't they? Anyway, I'm sure you can get them cheaper on like one of the specialty websites, but I mean, I haven't bought anything off them yet. They're fantastic. Yeah. If I put those things in my hammer shot, then oh boy, it would just be normal performance, but it would still be pretty cool. Because aren't they? I know they're like super accurate or something, and like don't they have like really good performance? Oh, is that hair on there, or is it a fold? I think it's a fold. Okay. Was that it? That's what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to hit stuff. I mean, my hammer shot's good enough. I like him. He's fun. How I actually got my hammer shot was that I had a birthday party at my last house with some of my friends, and one kid who I didn't keep in very good contact with even while I was there, which I probably should have done. But how I actually got my hammer shot and a flip fury, which I'll tell you what happened to the flip fury once I'm done telling you about the hammer shot. He brought these over because I said I wanted to just shoot each other with Nerf for my birthday. That was kind of before I actually like got into Nerf. That was kind of just when I looked in my closet and I said, "Hey, I have these Nerf guns. These things are actually pretty cool. I can shoot people with them." And everybody was afraid of me because of my Mega Mastodon, I think it was. I had one of those and I just kept shooting people. It wasn't too fun when they got a hold of it, and I was like, I know what they were feeling like. But yeah, so anyway, this kid, he brought over this Flip Fury and the Hammer Shot. And he kind of just left them at my house when he left. And eventually, well, not eventually, basically, the next time I saw him, which was at school, I asked, okay, hey, dude, you want me to, like, give you your stuff back? And he was like, nah, you can have them. And he bought me a birthday present, so that's kind of odd. So he just gave me them. So, yeah, that's how I got my hammer shot. But what happened to the Flip Fury is a different case. You see, I'm pretty sure he messed that thing up pretty bad, and I don't think it. I think half the time it wasn't. Hey, it's a free hammer shot. Don't argue. Yeah, free stuff's free stuff. And I don't go to Goodwill very often, but I think the 2 times I have in my current memory, I didn't see any dart blasters. I actually did find a Transformers Dark of the Moon binder. Though. That's quite fun. But yeah, so the Flip Fury and the hammer shot both were like half the time they weren't working. Like you could pull down the hammer on the hammer shot, and like half the time it would shoot a dart out perfectly fine, and the other half it would just like just plop onto the ground. Like it'd be like if I don't know, put a dart at the end of the straw and it just like goes straight down. Now I'm pretty sure I did somehow get that fixed. I'm not entirely sure how I did, but I did. I think it was from some help from my dad. Actually, I think I needed his help because this was my first Nerf gun I think I ever opened. So I needed his help to get the screws up my first time, but I've got better at that. Don't worry. But yeah, me and him were able to get that figured out, and I think we got the Flip Fury figured out too. But what happened to the Flip Fury is, you see, my old church that I went to actually had these youth group things for youth such as myself, and they did all kinds of different like events, just fun stuff, like every once in a while they might do like a game of tag. They had like these meetings once a month. Oh, Piano Man, this is a good song. But yeah, like once a month they'd have like fun events for the kids, like, and it was for like kids, from like middle school to, I don't think they got into high school. That was a different event. But yeah, like tag. I think they did like a white elephant once. That was fun. I got a picture of one of my good friends as a child. It's actually sitting right next to me because I don't know. I still have it. Like as a baby, and that was quite fun. But they also, every once in a while, they had these Nerf events. And the church just had like a giant bucket of Nerf bullets and Nerf guns. I think they had a. Let me think of some of the ones that I know in particular. They had. They had a Vulcan, but they didn't have the belt, so awful fun. They had that one. They had that one. I think. Dart tag blaster that had like the integrated magazine. Actually, I think the majority of them did, but it was kind of like a. I don't really know. It's kind of like the same size as like a Recon, without barrel or stock or something. That's kind of similar size, yellow, kind of Keto orange and black. Do you know that one? Well, I'll let you try to think of that. But yeah, they had one of those, and just they had a bunch of different like darts, and they were all FVJs, of course, because cheap, but. They had all kinds of stuff, and there was actually one guy I think that brought some modified Nerf guns. I know it. Yes, of course you do. There's this one kid. I think once he did bring modified Nerf guns, and all the people were always talking about how this thing hurts so much when you get hit by it. That's because they had FVJs. That wasn't because it. I mean, I never got hit with it myself, but it probably hit like 100 probably. But it was probably shooting FVJs, and that's why it was hurting. Now, granted, I never told them. No reason to. But yeah, anyway. So my church, for these youth group events, every once in a while, they'd have these dart blasts, dart blaster wars, I don't remember specifically what the rules were. I don't actually think they were much of rules at all. But 100 FPS. Yeah, like I said, I never actually asked him, but yeah. But yeah, so they had these events, and they were quite fun. I think I actually bought that one Target exclusive minigun kind of looking thing, slam fire. You like pull back on the thing, and it's fun. Now, of course, you can just pull it back once and shoot. It had a belt, transparent blue belt. Beret and I think Out of Darts both got them promotionally with like 1,000 round belt. I got one of those, and I think it's usually like $25, but I think I was able to get it for 15 with a few different like Target discounts. I actually got one of those for one of these battles. It was quite fun. I still have that thing. It's a fairly good blaster. But anyway. I love how I just go off on tangents and then I forget what I'm talking about. But no, so I really got to continue. Okay, so they had these dart wars, and just make sure I didn't do anything. Okay, and an X-Shot Crusher. Yes, it is an X-Shot Crusher. That was the one. Yeah, so they have these wars, and they had this one specific gun that even though I call darts are garbage, the blaster isn't bad from what I've seen. Yeah, the darts aren't the best, but they're not too bad. I like to call. I think I've said this in the past. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube. I was gonna say where I call home, but anyway, I like to associate me with the culture of the lower states. Texas, Oklahoma. Out west, I suppose. I guess Arizona, if you really want to talk about it. Nobody cares about Arizona. So there was this one blaster that they had, and the first time I saw it and the first time I played with it, I was like, I love this thing. And what was it called? I don't know how I forgot what it was called. I love this blaster. It's like literally my favorite blaster they made. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to look it up real quick so that I don't want it to be you who tells me. Okay, what is it called? No, I'm not looking for 3D printed. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I do. Sledgefire. I describe it and ye shall receive name. No, it's the Sledgefire, and I loved this thing. Yeah, Rocket Man. Rocket Man is a good song. I like Rocket Man. But like the first time I saw and messed with I already forgot what it's called, Sledgefire, I was like, I love this thing. Because like I love shotguns. I don't have a shotgun because I'm a child. But Bob Saget, who's Bob Saget? Why can I not remember who's Bob Saget? I know the name. Who's Bob Saget? I like the second you say who Bob Saget is, I'm gonna automatically remember. But anyway, I love this thing. And of course, it was the church's blaster, so I couldn't use it. But whenever they did have those wars, like I always used it. I loved that thing. And it actually happened that since my friend, his mother worked for the church, once I was able to go to the back of the church and see their kind of stock of Nerf blasters, and I think they actually had a for running lines at the stock. You cut that thing off, or is it attached? I don't know. Whatever you're doing, I don't like it. But yeah, but eventually I was able to go back to the back of the church and look at their stock of Nerf blasters, and they had two of those lever action ones from Zombie Strike, the early ones, not the orange one, the green one. And for some reason, separate piece, open the handle and pulled out. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I mean, still not good. Not too bad. But yeah, they had two of those, like, I think Sling Fires, I think it was. And they came, I think they just came with normal, like, box mags. Just normal rectangles. But for some reason, they had nanner mags in them. And both of them somehow. I don't know how. Where did these banana mags come from? Like, where? Okay, you know Nerf, 6-rounders. Yeah, they came with 6-round bags. So why did they have banana mags in them? Can you tell me like which Nerf guns came with official banana mags? Like, I mean, you probably know. Because I like why were there banana mags in these things? And I think they also had what the Nerf 10. I'd assume the Nerf 10s because they were not. This was at a church that used FVJs. I don't think that they'd have worker stuff, dude. I mean, I guess that one kid may have brought worker things, but they weren't worker. They weren't worker. So yeah, the Nerf 10s. What do those come with? But the church actually did. I think they had a Tri-Strike. I think they had. The Jolt one. The Jolt reskin or whatever it was. And does it have an air? I think it has an air restrictor on it. No, not. What was it called? The thing that was in the precursor to the Warden. I can't remember any of the names now. This feels so weird. I can't remember any of the names. But the thing, the better version of the Warden, whatever the thing in the front of that is, the Jolt reskin that has that in it. They had one of those, and they rough cut. Yes, rough cut. No, hey, tell me where those official Nerf nanner mags came from. I need to know. Tell me. But yeah, yeah, it was. They did have the Tri-Strike, I think it was called, but they also had a transparent Maverick, and I was like, aren't those things rare? Like, I mean, I thought they are. That I actually don't know. I'll look it up. Okay, but yeah, so I think they had two Mavericks actually, and it was a. Yeah, one of them was the transparent Maverick, and one of them. What song is this? One of them was just the basic Maverick in basic colors, which I'll get to that. And they had a few other blasters. Like I said, they had that Vulcan without a belt. And it was. What was I about to say? Well, yeah. So anyway, it's so difficult to listen to the music, watch the chat, and also remember what I'm trying to say and form coherent sentences. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying. But yeah, so that's Flip Fury, and I also had the I think it was that other brand precursor to the Flip Fury. The yellow and blue one. I had one of those, I think, from a thrift store. Ooh, Paul McCartney would like to know. Yeah, I got one of those from a thrift store once, and it was a good enough blaster. It was kind of weird how it didn't have a rotation mechanism. It comes packaged with the Demolisher 2-in-1, the Modulus ECS-10, the Tracker ECS-10, the Ultimate Customizer Pack, the Stripes. Please don't tell me they had 2 Stripes. Frankly, I don't think they had any of those blasters, so... But, you know, they probably got all these blasters in, like, a donation, and they probably already sold. A Costco exclusive bonus pack with Demolisher 2-in-1 includes 2 banana plaques and so that may be what it was. That may be what they did, the banana clips. But like I said, they probably got all these things from a donation, so it was probably incomplete, whatever it was. But back to my Sledge Fire. Yeah, so I had those 2 Flip Furies. I guess kind of the first Flip Fury and the actual Flip Fury. And then I think I had another blaster. I can't remember what it was. But I actually asked my friend's mom, who, as I said, was the church worker. I asked her if I could trade my blasters for those blasters, and she was kind of like, okay, I guess. I mean, sure. And I took that as a definitive yes, and I traded my blasters. So now I've got a Sledge Fire, and the church has I think they have a modified, what was it called? A modified Flip Fury that has all of the locks removed, missing some screws, and it has a paper note inside the grip that basically tells who I am and why it is modified. So if anybody ever opens up that thing in the future, they're going to be in for quite the surprise. Because there is a literal message, not even in a bottle, it is literally inside a Nerf blaster, you know? So that's how I got my Sledge Fire. Quite the story, yeah? Yeah, I mean, technically I could run that because, you know, I've got both of those blasters. Yeah, stockless Sledge Fire and Hammer Shot. That's classic. That's what they said for anyone watching the future who's not watching the chat. I mean, in theory, yeah. Guess I could. Actually, I don't think I ever fully finished what I was saying about my loadout, which, I mean, kind of funny because my secondary would probably end up being my Sledge Fire just because it's a Sledge Fire and it's cool. And Sledge Fires are cool. As everybody knows, Sledge Fire is very cool blaster, and I like it a lot. Now let me think. What blasters do I have? I have I have a Tech 6. I think. Oh, given what you have, here's what I'd recommend. Yeah. Ooh, is that saying that what you just did recommend? Or saying what you will recommend. Okay, Sledge Fire is a secondary, Hammer Shot is a primary. Oh, okay. I guess I probably should tell you all my blasters. Yeah, so don't say anything until I finish telling you all my blasters. So what I have, third party, is my Crusher, my Tech 6. Which I initially got just for the spring, but I just didn't. I just don't want to open it for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Good. You understand? Yes. Yeah. The Tech 6. I have I think a Tommy 20, which is like, I think it's like a Busby blaster that only fires micro darts that I do not have, and the flywheels also don't work. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that thing. I have the that one mega like you know the thing you hold like that. It's like it's got the sling, you know. I think it was the Megalodon or the Mastodon. It was one of the two. I think Mastodon was that. I think that's what it's called. And then my other blasters, of course, the Sledge Fire, as I already mentioned, a Retaliator that one day I will end up turning into the pump action version. Likely I'll do it from scratch, not with one of the kits, and I'll ruin my. I'll probably ruin my Retaliator. Yeah, Mastodon. Okay, maybe yeah, it is Mastodon. And then, as I already mentioned, I have Retaliator or Recon version. Retaliator version 2, Recon version 3, in the Delta Trooper, and it's a fun blaster. I think that was actually one of my first blasters I ever got. I think I got it from like my uncle or something. And those are all my blasters that aren't revolvers. And then I have of course, the Side Strike that I already mentioned that I took the air restrictor out of. I have I have a knockoff blaster from the Dollar Tree that almost perfectly fits half darts, but you can't put them in all the way. You can only put them up to where the dart head starts to get them to fire. But it does. I mean, it fires. It fires terribly, but it kind of fires better than you'd expect. Of course, I have a Jolt. Everybody's got Jolt. I have, as I've already mentioned, my slightly modified Maverick. I have a what was it called? The better Maverick with slam fire. Don't tell me what it is called. I need to remember. I need to be able to remember myself. It's like really it's really basic. How can I not remember this? I'm really not good at remembering stuff. It's okay. Fine. I have to look it up myself because I'm not good at remembering. What was it called? I can just look up Nerf gun and it's going to come up. It's like the most basic one. It's the strong arm. I literally, I didn't look at your thing. But yeah, I literally looked up Nerf blasters and that was one of the first things that came up. Yeah, and from there, I think got another revolver, but I can't remember what it is. I think that was it. And I feel like I've got another blaster, but I cannot remember what it is. And I do believe that that's all my blasters. Oh, I do have a second knockoff blaster from the Dollar Tree. It's a knockoff of the X-Shot, like single shot dude, and it's passable, but it's like a straight knockoff, like not modified at all. Straight knockoff. Literally, you can find the other one like probably across the parking lot at the Five Below. You can find the original. But yeah, so I think that's all my blasters. I do feel like I'm leaving out one, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. So if I can't remember it, I can probably leave it out. Okay, so now you are allowed to stop. You're allowed to talk. I will give you permission. You may. You know, your advice probably isn't going to change at all because none of that is anything special. All that's just kind of basic stuff, you know. All right, here's a few. You're giving me a few now, are you? Also, I really wish I had a what was it called? Yeah, the one I gave you for, of course. Yeah, that's still relevant. What was the one I bought? It was Mega. Yeah. Yes, I'll allow you to continue while I look up this other one. Crusher with a hammer shot or strong arm secondary. That sounds like it could be a fun time. I would enjoy that. And we sang dirty thing about I really want a Mega Magnus stuff. That's just fun watching. So yes, yeah, you is that all? Is that all you can suggest to me with my limited resources? I love American Pie. This is an amazing song. Just the sun is swaying through the birds, off to the fallen shelter. 8 miles away from the flat. Oh, it's taking you a long time to write out this next note. In the grass, the players tried for a forward pass with the adjuster. The sidelines in a careless. At halftime, there was Delta Trooper. If you can get more mags, I'd recommend 4 18s or Worker 22s at least with a standard secondary. Okay, I can do that. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Or I could just do it with the Recon and just not have slam fire. No, not recon. I don't have a recon. Retaliator. Yeah. Although, yeah, no, I do think the Retaliator doesn't have as good a performance. So, yeah, I mean I think maybe I could probably get a hold of some. I mean, with a little bit of convincing, I could probably get a hold of some more magazines. Or frankly, the war in my area that I'm thinking about going to, they may provide magazines. They didn't say anything about it on their Facebook group, so who knows? But I don't think they do. Who knows though? They got pizza at least. Yeah. Yeah. Who needs magazines? Just who needs magazines when you got cheese balls? Oh, that's the blaster I was forgetting. Not Kronos. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Kronos. Yeah, the Kronos. That was the one I was forgetting. Worst case, just sprint at people with a Sludge Fire or Socks. Socks would work too. But yeah, Sludge Fire. That was the one I was forgetting. I was forgetting the Kronos. That is the only rival blaster I have. Although I do actually have two of them in box. I don't know if those are worth anything. I have just two. I just have two Kronoses in box that are fun. Yeah, they are pretty good. They're probably my highest performing blasters I have because they're rival, and rival is slightly better. Well, I guess if you ever need a Kronos in box for some reason, I mean, you know who to get in contact with. If have any friends want one, I think we got them on discount at a retail store before. I think they're just all on a shelf. If you have plenty of rounds, you run that as one of your standard pistols. I think I just have all the included rounds. Although I could probably find more. That I mean, same with the magazine thing. With a bit of convincing, I could probably get a hold of some. So with the rival things, do you know if I mean, I'm not sure what you do, but I'm not sure. Do those rounds usually have any specific rules attached to them? Like, can you kill a zombie that's standing upside down on doing a handstand or something with it or something? I don't, because I mean I know that in some certain wars there's certain rules for certain ammo types. I mean with your Mega XL you can blow somebody's house up or something. I don't know. that is one thing I'm excited for. Normally they're just darts. Okay, yeah, they're just darts that have better stock blasters. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very. Oh, hey, no one in particular is here. Yeah, that's very exciting. It's good to see you, mate. Yes, I was just having a nice Nerf discussion with Wild Toa. I'm sure you recognize him. He's our fellow blind man. That's not offensive, is it? Oh. Though Afterworld Rival does do damage. Okay, yeah. Yes. Why don't? Yeah, Wild Toa. Where is he? Hey, I'm not the only one. Okay. Yes, I'm not sure where your son is. No one in particular. I'm greatly sorry that your son is not here. Hey, Wild Toa. Why don't we explain to no one in particular the Nerf blaster? Let's do that. That would be an awful fun time, wouldn't it? So no one in particular. In the beginning, there was a ball. I have a crappy vision generally. I have severe color blindness, so it's possibly offensive. Which blaster? Yeah, okay. No one in particular. Let's explain to you. Nerf. In the beginning, there was a ball, and then Kenner said, "Let's put a ball in a gun." And they made, I don't know, the party popper or something. I don't know. Narf, Yahoo. Do you know where my son is? We do not know where your son is, as I am your son. Plot twist. You never knew. I was the child you had with Winger 3 years ago. And I actually don't know the history of Nerf very well. All I know is that there used to be a ball. Yes, now I've come to an issue. I've been having a long going on discussion about Nerf with Wild Toa, but now no one in particular is here, so I feel like... Wait, we were doing the whole history of it? Yes, we were. But now I feel I'm not sure if I should talk about other things because we have someone who's not a Nerf person here. But it's just going to be a very dramatic shift, you know. Now it's not going to be as much of a genuine feel to the stream. It's going to be a more lighthearted feel. So scary, so very scary, so very scary indeed. Gnarf. What's a garf? What's a gnarf? Get used. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. I don't know that language. You were the direct result of the conflict between the RRR and the RRR. Indeed, I was. I am the alpha. I'm not the omega, though. I'm not the omega. Those are the fatty acids. Yeah. Hey, no one in particular. Why don't you go on the highly suspect hideout that I cannot access anymore because I'm sad, and go tell some other people that I'm streaming so that we can get a Toby Brick on here or something. So, okay, sadly, my good friend Wild Toa, I will now shift the discussion topic to not the Nerf guns, but we will still talk about Lego Bionicle. That's fun. That's good enough. I directly apologize. Lol rip, yeah. How about I lol rip your head off, yeah? But yeah, I'm currently... no one in particular. I want you to understand that my situation is so dire that... Bonkle's fun, yeah. Yeah, no one in particular and Wild Toe, I want you both to understand that my situation is so dire. I PM'd somebody. Now, Wild Toe, you likely don't understand how big of a deal that is. But for no one in particular, you will understand. That's a big deal. I don't PM people. I don't do that. My parents don't want me interacting with people too much. I PM someone. Now, of course, I had permission. But I need to find out how to become a master again, because on the highly suspect hideout, that's where some of the people that I interact with on a regular basis, that I interact with the most on a regular basis, are. That's where they are. I mean, Gid, Annoying Winger, no one in particular, or Toby Brick. Those other three that are new there, and I don't really feel comfortable with them because they're not one of us. I interact with them more than probably my actual friends, which I need to interact with my other friends more. Yeah. Well, my other friends, I need to actually interact with my friends more. I really need to do that. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of annoying. What, new people? Yes, Senate. Who's the other one? Senate, Takuda Nuva, and to me, you're still new. Yeah, I am. I'm quite new. Please just call me no one. To me, you're still new. To save time. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm still going to call you no one in particular just because. Unless you're going to give me your real name. What should I call you? Richard? I'm going to call you Richard from now on. Hey, Richie. Richie Valens. Who's Richie Valens? He just said that name, and I know it's somebody, but Takuda Nuva has been on around for a while, I think. No, I think isn't he quite new? I could have sworn he's new. But anyway, yeah, him, Senate, someone else. Ruka, he's the other one. They're all new to being masters, and it's weird, you know. It's weird adjusting. But also, no one in particular. I was having a nice discussion about Gid about my my refrigerator. Has he said anything? Has he said anything about my refrigerator? Is he shocked? Is he appalled? Is he? I really need to get my rank back. Yeah, the mod I have contacted has not replied yet, so I think I may need to ask another mod how I can get my rank back, because I need it badly. Let me check and see if he got back yet. Oh, I've got 2 notifications. Hey! Oh, it's you. Going AFK for a bit. Give me a minute. Come on, Wild Toe. You can't get my hopes up like that. I'm still waiting for a response from the other master. You can't just PM me like that. You're making me sad, man. You're making me sad. Okay, well, oh, it's you, yeah. Well, Wild Toe, here's the thing. My, it's kind of sad, but my, oh, well, sorry, it's fine, dude. Uh, but the thing is, my parents, I mentioned my parents way too much on the stream, but they don't really want me on the social media too much. But after expressing my not too happiness after Brick Fair, because my parents don't really want me on Discord too much or at all, really. I expressed to my dad where I wanted to be on it because that's where everybody is. Mm, so he said that I may be able to get an account soon enough, so that could be good. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I may be able to interact with people in the future. That might be nice. Actually, be able to talk to people, which is something I couldn't do very much earlier. But yeah. So you give me a second. Good nurse news will keep you up to date. Okay, let me click on that link you sent me. Film Blast. Okay, yeah, I'll subscribe to them. Yellow brick road. I just use it to contact people, and I haven't seen it. He's just an. Oh, he is. How long have you been on the boards? I'm not entirely sure. I don't really do research into that kind of stuff, which will come as a surprise to anybody on the Highly Suspect hideout. Yeah, in terms of board age. Yeah, so I guess I assume that is older than me, so that's surprising. Yeah, I really hope that one other guy that says he was at Brick Fair with me, because there's another guy that said he was at Brick Fair, and he said that he just logged in recently for the first time in like a few years. He says he's going to try to get back to Master, so hoping he can. That'd be nice. I do have quite a headache. I need to drink more water. Give me a moment. February 18th, not 2019, okay. Old no. I feel old now. Yeah, you are. If you're older than me, then you're old. In terms of both boards age and real age. And that's what I do on the boards, apparently. Yeah. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Nice stuff. Now I want apple juice. Yeah. Funny story about apple juice. Once I was with my uncle, visiting my uncle up in one of my favorite states, and I think I was drinking apple juice, and he said it looked like I was drinking beer. So that's a fun story. I have amazing stories, and I'm an amazing storyteller. The best story ever. So, Wild Toa, were you the Screw Apple Juice All Hail Spreechers? What in the world is Spreechers? Give me a moment. Spreechers. Oh! Ooh, you don't know. Ooh. I'm bottling everything, but their sodas are so good. Yeah. You want to know what you don't know? Do you? Do you want to know what you don't know? Do you want to be in the know? Quite the question, eh? Yes, well, that should already tell you something. Answer my question. Do you want to be in the know? I need a yes or no. Do you wish to be one of the few in the world who knows what I know? Or what? Okay. Here's the information. Don't faint. Don't die on me. Don't accidentally hit the red button that it makes everything explode. I have only once, and it was on accident, ever consumed soda. That's it. No reaction. You're just so shocked, so appalled by the information that you just can't respond. Noise, yeah. Of course, I make up for it in all the chocolate I consume on a regular basis. Yep. I'm trying to can't blame you. Modern sodas suck. Yeah, well, that's not why I'm doing it, because I wouldn't know. But yeah, yes, of course the entire not drinking soda thing won't help me in the end, because like I said, I drink too much chocolate. Well, don't drink too much chocolate. So Spreacher says I'm right, making stuff the old way. Yeah, good old sarsaparilla. Yeah. Root beer, cream soda, cherry soda, yeah, some others. Yeah, I don't know anything about soda for obvious reasons. Sprechers? Sprachers? Motley Crue? Is Motley Crue your favorite soda brand? Motley Crue is my favorite brand of soda. I have to agree. I think most people agree. Motley Crue is literally the best brand of soda. Spreckers? Spruikers? Good old Spreckers. Yeah. I'm more partial to vodka myself. You know what I want to see? I want to see somebody make a build with one of these. This thing is a piece. This thing is most definitely one of the pieces that people don't use. So I want to see somebody use it, you know? That would be quite fun. It's a magical piece that is near impossible to use. So if somebody could use it, that'd be quite amazing, you know? Yeah. Well, not legally, of course. Oh, why my guitar weak? Yeah. I don't think it can connect anything, but like I said, legally, I think it could connect. It could probably connect to quite a bit, just not like actually officially. If I could, I would have already used it. All my unlocks. Yeah. It's probably some really wacky connection that like you never think of. Like it probably connects to like Darth Vader heads on the left cheek or something. Yeah. Probably something weird like that. Yeah, I've got like just a pile of them. I wonder if there's like a. You know what I should do? I should just go on Bricklink and just buy all of them and artificially increase the price of them. You know, because that's how stocks work, you know? Because like that's like going on Steam and buying like all of a specific item from a game, like an emote or something. Like buying all the pickles from a certain game. That's what I need to do. You think that's a good idea? Yeah, stonks, yeah. You think I should do that with any money I get for Christmas? You think I should invest in stud shooter pieces as a trader? What's PNW? I'll probably know when you say it, but that's somehow how it works. Yeah, I remember. I'm assuming you're talking something about Steam, but I did see this one video recently from this guy. I think this Spiffing Bread or something. I think that was what it was called. I think that's what their channel was called. Now I gotta fill it here. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Instead of investing in the stock markets now, just buy Villainator. Robinhood, the website, the stock website. Nah, just get a Villainator. But what was it? What was I about to say? Yeah, well, I guess I'll go back to what I think I was saying. Yeah, I was watching this one YouTube video, and it's just this guy, and he just went on Steam, and he bought like all of a certain amount from this one game, and he increased the price from I think like a few pennies, like a few British pennies or whatever they're called. Pounds? No, pence. Pence was it? Yeah, a few pence. We're gonna assume. Really fun, yeah. Yeah. Well, we're getting okay. I think the virus protection, the computer just put up a really annoying ad, or not ad, but just like telling me that I'm safe. You know, it's not my computer. But yeah, so it was this video on YouTube, and it was just a guy. He went and bought all the pickles from a game, and now he's the one with the pickle emotes. And he increased the price from like a few cents or whatever they call them in England, up to like a few bucks. Like at least I think like 13. I think it's somewhere around 13. It was quite cool actually. But yeah, stocks are fun. Stock trading is one of the most fun and valuable pastimes. And as Einstein said, what did Einstein say? Compound interest. That's what Einstein said. According to Matt Pat from Game Theory, Einstein said compound interest. Okay, so here's what we got so far. We got Hulk, old Buster. We got old Buster. That's what we're gonna call him. It's amazing. I really want to talk about the show, but I can't just take you into consideration, my fine friend. I got to take into consideration anyone watching this after this stream, because that's entirely possible. Now, granted, we're going on to 2 hours, so that's highly unlikely, but it's still entirely possible. Still entirely entirely a possibility. That's what I'm trying to say. It's amazing how long it's taken me to build this thing, mostly because of the chat. Usually I would have had this thing done about 3 hours ago. It's a good set though. I like it quite a bit. I'm always partial to these Lego mech suits. They usually have terrible posability, but they look very cool. You have 21 subscribers? Indeed, I do. Yeah. Have you improved that? I thought it was 22. Could have sworn it was 22. Let's go. Oh yeah, it is 21. Could have sworn, but you probably only 25 regular viewers or so. Yeah. I need more subscribers. That's one of the main reasons I'm hoping I can get a Discord, because then maybe I'll be able to advertise somewhere. Because people need to get searched somewhere. They need to get advertisement somewhere. Small audience, be a very small audience. I want it to be larger, but it's not. No, that's an option. Yeah. I mean, that's the main one I can think of. You got a better one? I mean, I'm open to ideas. Suppose I can get on I can get on the Nerf boards. I can get on the Transformer boards, Gundam boards. Well, I make nothing, so you have a bigger audience. Yeah, I mean, that's technically I do. Somebody else. I mean, that's my main plan for Discord. Just get advertisement. I mean, it'd be nice to have advertisement on other social medias too, but I mean, I'd say Discord would be a good start. Somewhere to start advertising. If I get big enough, maybe I can start branching out. Because I mean, the majority of the big Bionicle YouTubers, their thing is they got started on mock pages. Now, as we all know, mock pages kind of doesn't exist anymore, so that's not really an option. And frankly, there haven't really been any other big ones after them. I mean, join the auxiliary. That's one idea. I guess I can. Actually, do they let children in? I can't believe LJ would say such a thing. Yes, he did. He did say the F word, didn't he? Love that LJ. Met him at Brick Bear, amazing guy. At least he seemed like an amazing guy. Rip Mock Pages, yeah, Mock Pages is sad. No one in particular. You've got 19 subscribers, correct? I was there in its final days. What? Yes. Yes. No one in particular. You also have a YouTube channel. Do you have any suggestions for advertisement? Speak your mind, but not on my time. I was, yes, you were. Now stop speaking about mock pages. Give me ideas. Ideas. I need ideas. Tell me how to expand YouTube advertising. Yes, YouTube advertising. I suppose I could pay for that YouTube advertising. I don't really know how to do that. I don't really think it'd be worth it either because nobody's going to click on one of those. One word of advice. Winger? Yid? DTV? Israel? What's your word of advice now in particular? Don't keep me waiting. Don't advertise. So you want my YouTube just stay there? It'll still be better than yours. I haven't uploaded something in, what, 3 months? I don't know an exact day, but it's been a while. Have you given up? I hope not. Are you trying to attract Susan's attention? Hey Google, play TikTok by Kesha.
TikTok by Kesha, sure. Playing on
I am
YouTube
trying to
Music.
attract Susan's attention. Hey Google, increase volume. Take that, the fool. You got a big video in the works for October. Ooh. Hey, Wild Thor, are you subscribed to this man? He makes some pretty good content. Nobody tell him, but I do think it's a bit better than Mater's. Although, granted, he hasn't made very many videos. We see this on TikTok on the party don't stop no. Oh. I think I am. Okay, yes, well. Maybe go and make sure. Because you better have something done in the works for October. Wait a second. It's August. How big is this? Quality over quantity? Yes, well, quantity also works, doesn't it? Yes, I mean, you need a bit of quantity for people to actually find you, boy. Hair got stuck in this thing.
Unless they look like Mick Jagger. I'm talking about everybody getting crunk. Boys try to touch my junk. Gonna smack him if he getting too drunk.
So, can you give us any spoilers? No one in particular? Just come on, just give a little something. Give us a little something to hope for, you know? Give us a little something about our new video that you got in the works, huh? So it's a little something. Still, the time frame is more around late October than early November. What? Well, I mean, like, how big is it? Are you making like a dissection of Skin Theory from SpongeBob? Like, what are you doing? Did I forget to put one? What in the world? Future stream best moment. That's it. That's it. Oh. It's gonna take you that long to make that. Must be very good. I hope, at least. I mean, no offense, but like.
Till I walk in.
So are you like gonna be doing like a lot of editing on it or something? I assume. Wait, what in the world is that meant to be? Just... Okay, did I forget to put a piece on it? I did forget to put a piece on it. Might have to leave. Might have to leave with this music, it hurts me. Sorry. No, don't leave. This is the music of my people. Lots of editing. Okay, okay, I guess. Suppose yeah, okay, don't worry, Wild Toe, it's over. But this is the music of my people. That's a reference to Too Mad. Don't take it any other way. Wonder what they're playing now. Let's see what they're trying to play now. It's Bob Singer. This is definitely Kesha. I don't recognize it. I'm looking down every alley. I'm making those desperate calls. I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my head against the wall. What you got, boy, is hard to. This is pretty good. I don't recognize it, but. Give me a moment. Oh! Okay, yeah. Hey Google, stop. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm looking up good old Bob Seger that you're mentioning. I want to see what songs it is I recognize. News? I guess we can look at Bob Seger news. I'm sure I'm gonna recognize some of his songs the second I see him. Hey Google. Oh, never mind. Is he? I guess he is the one who did that. Okay. Hey Google. Play Bob Seger. Let's see.
Playing Bob Seger on YouTube Music.
Let's play some music. This is fun. Old time rock and roll. Okay. It's pretty good. Not enough poutine for where it comes from. Hey Google, what's playing?
This is Ramblin' Gamblin' Man by the Bob Seger System.
That's which one it is. Oh, we're done. We're set. One of Zerlis? Okay, yeah. Yeah, where he comes from, there's a lot of punchkis in Valley Hall. I love punchkis. Poutine is quite good, though. You got any opinions on poutine? Poutine's some good stuff. I love poutine. Poutine is an amazing thing. Judging by the sound, I think zero. What's the square root of 12? What is the square root of 12? 4? What 4? I don't know what square root. I don't really know math well. And I'm also a child. Even more of a child than you. Oh. Do you have homework? No one in particular? I'm not. I mean, if you have homework, I'm not cheating for you. So in the show, she goes on the back of things. How does that work? Like that? What's the square root? What is square root? Okay. Hey Google, play "What Makes You Beautiful" by One Direction.
What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction. Sure.
What's 6 over 12?
YouTube Music.
It's 2. Are you enjoying my music? My musical tastes? Don't you find them quite good? Yeah, we don't know. Oh, you don't know you're beautiful. It's only you saw what I can see. You understand what I want you so desperately. I look and I do and I can't believe you don't. You don't know you're beautiful. Oh, that's what makes you beautiful. Oh, you like it? Okay. Darn it. Hey Google, play Katy Perry.
Playing Katy Perry on YouTube Music.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly,
I'm homeschooled. All schoolwork is homework. Okay, yeah. So is this for your work? Are you supposed to know what 6 over 12 is? This isn't. This you guys won't hate this enough. I need to find a song that you guys really hate. Hey Google, play the next song. Which one is this? Okay, this one's pretty good. Oh, I like this one. So that means you guys hate it. So guys, who? No, I'm testing your intelligence. Okay, yeah, I don't. You got. I'm 100% Wild Toe is older than me, and you are also. I'm 100% that you're older than me. Jokes on you, I only hit your one song fun. Okay. We can test that. But fine, let's go then. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to play next? Well, first, let's see what happens when I just ask it to play a song. Hey Google. Hey Google. Play me a song.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
Good. Let's see. What is this? Country. What is playing?
This old man and me were at the bar.
Oh, this song. This is a good one, but you guys won't hate it enough. I don't like actual age. Both of you are like way older than me.
Talking politics, blonde and redhead chicks.
Yeah, most people know this song that are cultured.
Habits we ain't kicked.
It's a good one. It's a good one. No one in particular, you know this one?
All the hell we raised. Then I heard the old man say,
Here it is.
God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
It's just the car radio. Oh, you don't know what you said. Even my pickup truck has left me. Okay. But this one is good. It is very good. I like the ending quite a bit. I like the part where he dies. Hey Google, play the next song. It is actually a very good song. Yeah. Why is it only playing country songs now? Hey Google, play the next song. What is this? What am I listening to? This Fall Out Boy? Sounds like. Panic at the Disco. This is Panic at the Disco. In Color, is that a song? Okay, you guys don't hate Fall Out Boy. Hey Google, play the next song. Okay, guess not. Okay, Google, play the next song. Okay. My divorce was indeed in color. Okay. Mine was too, buddy. Hey, Google. Play In Color. Let's see.
In Color by Jamie Johnson.
Okay.
Sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
Let's see if I recognize it.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11.
I've heard this one before, but I can't remember very well.
Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color.
Okay, that's where it comes from, yeah, he did. He has been out of his room. It's also because the hurricane, too.
Overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. Wintertime.
I do actually think the hurricane went by where he lives, actually. It may have.
That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. It looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color.
While we're listening to this song, Wild Toe, look at this.
But you can't see what those shades of gray keep cover. You should have seen it in color.
Yeah, Splatoon 2, yeah. Yeah, Wild Toe, what do you think of this? Give me some opinions, mate. It's a painted mask, you know what it is? You know what this mask specifically is?
This one is my favorite one.
Inform me. Do you? No? It is cool. You don't know specifically what it is? Okay, let me look it up for you.
Can't tell here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud.
You ruined it, dude. I was gonna tell him.
That's the story of my life.
It's a very good song.
Right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death,
That's Shadow Gears, Mox. The mask isn't the original, but it is painted by the same guy. I'm back Wi-Fi. Okay, you didn't hear. Go back a few seconds. I told you what the mask is.
You should have seen it in color.
Yeah, it's a very good song. I do quite like it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Like I said, it's not the actual original, but it is painted by the same guy, so technically it is not a replica, it is a genuine one. I blame my social media to not divorce, okay? In chat, and you just said, okay, yeah. Also, did you guys notice? Oh yeah, thanks. It is quite cool. It cost me $10, but it was very cool. But do you guys know what he's holding is? Of course, it's the Tesseract, but you want to know what it actually is? Do you? You want to know what it is? Do you know what it is? Tell me. Do you know what it is? Don't spoil crap? No. Yes. What no one in particular said. It's a Minecraft head. it's not a spoiler. It's just a Minecraft head. It's and just so you know, in the show it's just the Tesseract. No spoilers. It's just the Tesseract. Okay, let's play some more songs. Yeah, let's Get Susan Wazowski to kill us. Hey Google, play some music.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
Let's eat some Lay's while we're doing it, eh? This is Eurobeat. Oh, is this Space Boy? Oh, I love this song. Well, yes, but I didn't realize it. But I love this song. I love this song. Every night you life may live your gas. You call my name. You can leave my time off tonight. Yep, that's definitely Italian red meat. Oh, you poor thing. We actually got like some really good Wi-Fi recently. Well, not recently, like when we first got into this house, because we've moved in just recently. But we do have very good Wi-Fi. Not in this room, but every other room. Let's see if that one dude's responded to my PM yet. No, he hasn't. Oh, I don't like that. Hey, got Toby's here. Look at that. We'll play Once in a Blue Moon by an announcer. Okay. Hey Google, play Once in a Blue Moon by Renouncer. Let's see what we got.
Blue, Daba D, video edit by Eiffel 65.
That's not what I asked for. Yeah, that blue Corvette, everything is blue like him, and himself, and everybody around. He ain't got nobody to listen. That's not what I asked for. Okay. Hey Google, play Once in a Blue Moon by Renouncer.
Big Iron by Marty Robbins. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
That ain't what I asked for. That is not the song. That's not the song. That is not the song.
The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip. But yes, a Toby Brick, hello. It has been a fun time. I'm ashamed that I'm sorry that you've not been able to be here more. I'm glad we have 3 people here now, though. I take credit for this. Yeah, too bad, buddy. Let's try it one more time. Hey Google. Hey Google. Play Once in a Blue Moon by Renouncer.
What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. Sure.
What?
Playing on YouTube Music.
What? 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 No. No, that's not what I asked for. Okay. That is most definitely not what I asked for, but okay. We're not gonna do this. Okay, Google. Play some music.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
Okay, well, everybody start. I want you to start spamming Big Rat in the chat, okay? Either Big Rat or the lyrics to Car Radio. Right now. Start. Go. Huh? Hey, Google. Play the next song. Known in particular, that is not Car Radio. What is this? This is Christian music, isn't it? I mean, it's good, but this isn't Christian music. This is The Killers. And the main singer of The Killers actually is a Mormon, by the way. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's force you all to listen to Third Day. Because you just want to see your believe me, dude, we all do. But of course, it doesn't matter to me anymore because I'm not a master. Message boards don't even matter anymore, do they? Well, what better way to get no one in particular to listen to Third Day than on a live stream? Hey, Google, play Third Day.
Playing Third Day on YouTube Music.
Oh, this is a good one. You don't even need to listen to the lyrics. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't even need to listen to the lyrics, but just listen to this guy's voice. Listen to it more, buddy. She fell on her knees and said, I haven't prayed since I was young. But Lord above, I need a miracle. This is one of the best songs I've ever heard. Just like his voice in like contrast to the music, it just sounds amazing, you know? No matter what you've done, there will come a time you can't make it on your own. Yes, I do want a singer with a good voice. I got Eminem and I got Mac Powell. Where'd you get the notion? Bob Seger, I assume. Where'd you get this notion that I haven't? I don't know. You just give off that feel, buddy. You give off the feel that you haven't listened to Third Day before. Or Jars of Clay, or Toby Mac. Or what was the other guy? Not Toby Mac. No, Toby Mac is one of them. So, who's that other guy? Crowder. Yeah, you probably haven't listened to Crowder either. Or that one lady that got her start on American Idol. Hey, how about all you put your favorite music people in the chat that aren't Bob Seger, because we already know what we know you like Bob Seger. Put your favorite music people in the chat. I may take requests if you're lucky. Speak. Okay, sure we can do that. I hate to turn off Mac Powell because he just got an amazing voice with it. Hey Google, play Resolution by Renouncer.
Playing Hedgehog, Renouncer on YouTube Music.
Yes, and Eminem's also a good singer, buddy. Yo, it worked. Not really. It didn't. That's not the same song, but. Stuck here on this hill, you're depressed and I'm in need of a haircut. This is pretty good. I like it. Needs to be a bit louder. Hey Google. Hey Google. Increase volume. Yeah, I'll play the next, buddy. To Guess is my favorite song. Yeah, To Guess is my favorite song too. Boston isn't bad. Chicago is good. I'm assuming that's the name of a song and not just a statement. Although I'd debate that second claim. Chicago like it kind of ruins the state of Illinois, frankly. You know. Oh, they're bands. Okay. Yeah, I mean. Okay. Yeah, but Chicago does kind of ruin the state of Illinois because the rest of the state of Illinois is kind of governed just based off of like Chicago, but Chicago isn't the entirety of Illinois. Like it's actually it makes up a very very small part of Illinois, and like the majority of Illinois is like country, you know. Like you go along the Illinois roads, you see corn, you see wheat. You don't see Chicago. You don't see feces on the ground. Well, you do in Chicago, but I mean, yeah, people forget it isn't all of Illinois. Yeah, Illinois is a very nice place, and Chicago ruins it, you know. But yeah, no one in particular. This is some pretty good stuff. I kind of like it. Okay. Well, let's play what Wild Tail wants to play though. Okay, Google. Play the Doobie Brothers.
Playing the Doobie Brothers on YouTube
Is
Music.
this a weed thing? Okay. Sure sounds like a weed thing. Maybe not. No, sorry, no in particular. Oh, this one isn't that good. Okay. Okay, Google. Play the next song. Oh yeah, apologies, no one in particular, but I will listen to more of their songs later. This is more what you're looking for, Wild Tail? Ooh. Mixing it up, are we? Sounds okay. You're good? Who's good? I'm good? He's good? That's decent. I kind of like it. You go on leaving out your home. I see that Wild Tail is giving us a bunch of suggestions now. I got an idea. Really good idea. Hey Google, play Tally Hall.
Playing Tally Hall on YouTube Music.
Okay. You know what? Hey Google, play Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museums, the album.
Playing the album Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum on YouTube Music.
I like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name.
Let's listen to some Tally Hall, eh?
Come here and sit down. I'm so glad you even really truly came.
What do you think? There's no one in particular. Oh, he's got to head out. Oh, that's a shame. All right, well, have a good day. I like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, there's my name. Yeah, well, have a fun time. See you, no one in particular.
It lives and breathes and gets into something. It never liked to speak or walk or speak or eat. It even thought that everybody tried to take its seat.
Last night, give it a few tries. Nope, he's gone. That's a shame.
Kill all its bad dreams, wonder about no things, circles
outside of her mind.
But we know that this song is not about
You need to listen to this.
yes or why.
Anyone who's listening, listen to this.
What's really truly what I say is not about
Oh, I know a really good one. I was gonna have you listen to all 3 of the first few songs in their album, but I got a really good one. Hey Google, play Introduction to the Snow.
Introduction to the Snow by Mirakuru Mujikaru. Sure. Playing on
This
YouTube
is an amazing
Music.
one. I love this one. I love this one. Best part right here.
Alone at the edge of a universe humming a tune with sparkling crystal souls aglow.
Oh, you got to say something in chat. We can't go for more than a minute. Sorry, just
A
illegal.
part of thee
It's illegal.
in the key of what we
Just say
know to
anything.
be, every part without thee.
Pretty please.
Knows only two can make it light.
Exactly.
You'll live forever to.
What do you think of these? Nice dice, eh? Got them at Chuck E. Cheese once. That far back in time, eh? Wait, I just gotta wait a second. I gotta PM. Oh, come on. It was no one in particular. Darn it. Give me a second, dude. I gotta tell you something. Stand by me. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was good. Give me a moment. Hawaii part 2. Yeah. Hey, dude, you want to see? Chuck Berry is more my taste if I'm going that far back in time. That far back in time, yeah. Yeah, 2012 was an awful long time ago, wasn't it? Just 2012. I mean, like 8 years. So much. Like people have died in 8 years. So long. So long of a period of time. Can't even contemplate it. It's so long. Hey Google, play Stand By Me. Let's see what you're thinking of.
Stand By Me by Benny King. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
No. Frankly, it's not even a band. It was just one album that this one crazy guy named Joe Hawley made.
When the night has come and
Be
the
right back.
land
Okay.
is dark,
Sounds good.
and
You better be right back.
is the only
Or else,
we'll
man.
see.
Or else.
No,
You're gonna
I
faint.
won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain.
Okay, time to give whoever's still here a quick synopsis of Bionicle, as I have a tendency to do. In the first year of Bionicle, there was the Matoran. The Matoran are a race of beings, biomechanical beings made out of both flesh and metal. They are a village. I mean, the majority of Matoran are organized into villages on the island of Motunui, named after their great god, I guess. He did something. He brought them to the island a long while ago, and with his brother Makuta, they both brought them to the island, and everybody was happy and stuff. But then Makuta said, "You know what? I don't like you anymore, Motunui." So he sent him into a deep sleep. A deep sleep, very deep sleep. Now you see, all these villages, there's 6 different villages, each correlating to an element. They're all ruled over by the Turaga. I dropped the dice, give me a second. It's a die, I know. Because all the villages are ruled over by the Turaga. They are the chief, decision makers. That's kind of it. And Makuta, he also wasn't too happy. He wasn't happy just having Makuta. Well, just difficult. Okay, Makuta wasn't happy just having Motunui in this deep sleep. No, he needed more. He needed more. So he cursed all the wildlife with these cursed masks of the island to attack the villagers. Hey, Abba, I love these guys. And so now the Matoran, they can't go outside their villages without risk dying. And no one wants to die. They certainly don't want to die. But legend tells of six great warriors known as the Toa, who would come and save them in their darkest hour. And this is their darkest hour. And so the Toa appear in a little canister. They just wash up on the shore of the island, and they make their way to their villages alongside the help of some traveling Matoran who don't seem to have much worry for their health. And they help out the villagers. They go around collecting the 6 great masks with all their okay Google stop. Oh, somebody's home. So there's masks. There's masks in Bionicle, and all the masks have different powers. There's 6 great masks. They all have different powers. And there was 6 for each Toa. So what is 6 times 6? 32. Okay, he's back. You didn't miss anything. I was just bored, so I decided to start trying to. Oh, were we explaining this? Yeah, I was bored, so I was trying to explain Bionicle. Why? I don't know. I was bored. So there was 36 masks for them to collect. Now minus 6 because they each came with 1. Lol, you failed. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that from you, boy. So I'm bored. What do you think of? Okay. I guess we can put that back there. In the time before time, the great yeah. Okay, here's Hulk Muster, Hulk Fuster, Hulk Luster. Oh, Hulk Snuster. Fine, I'll look it up, boy. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, what was it called? Let me look up Biosector. I'll read it out in its entirety. Village. Okay, give me a second. I'm looking it up. Legend before Bionicle Legend. I'm trying to find it. There's like an entire thing, an entire like quote. What was it called? Monologue, I guess. Oh, I can look at monologue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Containing monologue. Go move. Find new online again. Okay. Can I find the entire thing here? Apologies, mate. Mates, I guess. I'm trying to find this entire thing for you. What's it called? In the time before time, the Great Spirit Motunui. And time before. I'm not very good with coherent sentences. Time before time. Give me a moment. Oh, come on, really? Temple of Time, Troll for God. Okay. Just give me the thing. Give me the thing. I want Lunchables comics. There's Bionicle's Lunchable comics? What? Huh? There was Bionicle Lunchables comics apparently. This. Oh, it's upside down here. Gathered friends, listen here. Okay, yeah. It's still upside down. Yeah, no, I gotta find it I gotta find it myself. Give me a moment. No, I didn't put gathered. I put gathered. Gathered friends. I gotta find it myself, mate. No, just give me the thing. Let me read the quote. I found it here before on the bio sector, but I can't remember. Okay, fine, I'll just read it out from you. Gathered friends, listen again to the legend of the Bionicle. In the time before time, the great spirit of Motunui descended from the heavens, carrying we, the ones called the Matoran, to this paradise. We were separate and without purpose. So, the great spirit illuminated us with the three virtues, unity, duty, and destiny. We embraced these gifts, and in gratitude we named our island home Motunui after the great spirit himself. But our happiness was not the last, for Motunui's brother, the Makuta, was jealous of these honors and betrayed him. Casting a spell over Motunui, who fell into a deep slumber. The Makuta was free to spread his shadows and unleash them. He did. Quite good. So then a bunch of guys showed up and they kicked Makuta. And then it turned out he woke up some bugs, and the bugs made people angry, and the bugs killed people, trying to destroy the island. But then the guys defeated the bugs. And then they fell into a pit and they turned into stronger guys. But yeah, and then things happened and they lost their powers, and some smart bugs took their powers from them, but they were able to get their powers back from the smart bugs. But then Makuta came back. He came back, and then he shot a bunch of lizards at them, and they had to fight the lizards. And then one of the little guys, the Matoran, he turned into a Toa. That was really weird. And turned into a Toa of light. And there was a bunch of different elements, but none of them were light. That was different. So he turned into one of light, and then they all killed Makuta and his lizards. But then the Turaga, the guys who ruled over all the villagers, they said, "Hey, we've lied to you." And they told them about how they used to be Matoran, but then like a surfer dude showed up and gave them rocks. I'm talking to the Toe of Light. Yes, you are. A surfer dude showed up and gave them rocks, and he told them to go to a very specific place, and antics ensued. They got thrown in jail, but then a guy was able to use his mask to get them out of jail. That was fun. And then they figured out that the president of the Matoran was actually Makuta, and he was a puppet, and he was hiring assassins to kill people. And then the surfer dude turned into an old guy and died. And then they were all the Matoran villagers were actually put in balls. And they were able to get them out of the balls, of course. But they had to send them over to an island, and they did that. But then they came back to their home after they'd made sure all the guys were sent over to the island in their balls. And they saw, oh, there's a bunch of spiders here now, and they got transformed into like kind of beasts by the spiders. But they were able to fix that along with killing Rudaka. Oh wait, no, they didn't kill Rudaka. But then after the Toa heard this, they were like, oh, that's not good. So then they went back to the old place that was infested with spiders. It wasn't infested with spiders anymore. It's called. But yeah, and that was fun. So they went back and they lived in their old house, and everybody was happy until the old guy who had been impersonated by Makuta, he said, "Hey guys, the stars say that bad things are happening, so the Toa go off to an island to make sure bad things don't happen." But then they die. But they get captured. But then But then some of the Matoran go over to the island and make sure that they didn't die, and then they get struck by lightning, and then they turn to Toa, but they're kind of gooey, organic Toa. It's different. But and then they kill some lizards, and the lizards kind of go and die. But then they get a mask, but they lose the mask, and they have to go underwater. And a Matoran gets turned into a big spiky guy who used to be a warden, and then things happen, and then the guys, the Toa, one of them dies. Oh, you haven't truly lived until you've seen the world through the eyes of madness. Why half the time I don't know if what I see is really truly there, or what I wish was there. I don't know what that's or what I pray, I beg, I plead is not Vaison, Federation of Fear. Okay. Okay. Well, let me continue. And then so things happen, a guy dies, but he saves another guy, and he blinds a bunch of bats. And then the original Toa, they go and to do stuff, and they fight the bats, and the bats die, and then some other guys fight guys, and then they die, and then a bunch of guys die, and then Makuta takes over, and then he sends a mask over to another planet where there's aliens, and he turns into one of the aliens, and stuff happens, and he gets in a big robot, and Makuta is also in a big robot, but his robot's bigger, and so they have a little fight. And then stuff happens, and then everybody's happy. The end. Just imagine if I had taken 5 hours to explain that. Yeah, you want to see that? You want us to? Oh, that'd actually be a pretty fun stream. Okay, now I kind of want to do that. There's actually this one. You forgot the story serials. Oh yeah, and then stuff happened after that. Yeah, but there's actually a 5-hour Bionicle lore video that I watched once, and that's not even like half the lore. But it is actually a very good video, and it would be fun if I could actually stream that. So sometime I might actually do that. But so our stream is getting on 3 hours, and I was done with the build about at the 2-hour point. So I think, sadly, it's about time for us to end the stream. I know it's difficult. Sometimes that's just how life is, though. And I'll let us off with a final song. Hey Google, play Gravity Hurts.
Gravity Hurts by Cryashell. Sure. Playing on YouTube Music.
Man, just think, mate, you've been here for at least 2 hours of that. Yeah, Wild Toa said, oh, geez, yeah, it is that long already. Now, Wild Toa, I want you to make sure you go and watch all my other videos. Oh, what? Wait. What, you're saying what? You're saying wait. Okay, what do you have to say? I won't. Oh, hey, Toby Brick's been here the entire time and he hasn't spoken enough. Not leaving yet, then? Okay, yeah, well, adios, Toby Brick, adios, Wild Toa, make sure, go watch all my, oh, no, I'm gonna end the stream before the music's over. You can go, but make sure, go watch all my videos. Okay, well, it's been a fun time. I hope we can do this again some other time in the near future, and, yeah, so, goodbye. Oh, okay. Yes, end it. End it.